What's up, guys? It's me Boxing, and today I'm going to be predicting the outcome of Josh Warrington versus Mauricio Lara, which will be a 10-rounder in the featherweight division. And this fight will be Saturday, February 13th, from the SSE Arena in London, England. And this fight is going to be broadcasted on DAZN in the United States and Sky Sports abroad. And again, both fighters, Josh Warrington, currently ranked number 1 by BoxRec in the featherweight division. He holds an unbeaten record of 30-0 with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former IBF featherweight world champion, and he recently vacated that world title just to challenge for more belts, like Kanzu's WBA belt, for instance, and Gary Russell's WBC title. And his best wins are definitely against Patrick Hyland by knockout, and that was a very good knockout win out of his few knockouts he has. And he also has a majority decision win to former world champion Kiko Martinez. He won that IBF strap against Lee Selby by split decision in a very good fight, and he also has a title defense against Carl Frampton by unanimous decision, a very close split decision win over Kid Galahad in his second title defense, and in his most recent title defense, he took on Sofiane Takushut, sorry if I'm saying his name incorrectly, and he won by knockout in the second round. And now getting into his opponent, Mauricio Lara, fighting out of Mexico, has a record of 21 wins, 2 defeats with 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 25 by BoxRec, and in my opinion, his resume is just not even up to par with Josh Warrington's, let alone the opponents he's faced and lost to. The guys Lara has lost to were Julio Carabinho in his debut. He lost by split decision, and I believe Carabinho either had a losing record or was his debut as well. And he also has a KO loss to Elliot Chavez, who had a record of 5-1 with 1 draw. And these two opponents are just not known to anybody in the boxing world, let alone to me. I looked these fights up on BoxRec, had to see these fights, and Lara, in my opinion, he's just not on the caliber of Josh Warrington. I see Josh Warrington easily breaking him down, being that he's just way more experienced, way more polished, and he's just fought way better opposition. I would say that Mauricio Lara's best win was against Sergio Puente. Sorry if I'm saying his name incorrectly. And Sergio Puente had a record of 28 wins with 10 losses, so that's definitely a big difference there in competition they've been facing, being that Warrington's best win was arguably against Kid Galahad, Carl Frampton, or Lee Selby, who are tremendous fighters in their own right, while Sergio Puente is Lara's best win, who has a record of 28-10, as I said before. So like I was saying, this fight's definitely going to be a dominant performance from Josh Warrington, and he might get a stoppage here, even though he's only got 7 knockouts. Lara's been stopped by an unknown opponent, and Lara's just not up to par with Warrington, as I was saying multiple times in this video. Warrington, he's got great speed, decent power. Even though he's got no power, he's got good timing. And when I was saying decent power, his speed and timing make up for the power that he lacks, sort of. Because when he lands a shot, just like against Patrick Hyland, it could sting, it could hurt. And that's how he gets some of those knockouts. And he's definitely a very good fighter. He's got good movement, great defense, rarely gets hit. And he's just a fun fighter to watch, even though most of the time it goes the distance. But this time, I actually might see a stoppage, even though most people are obviously predicting a Josh Warrington UD. I might have to go on that train because Josh Warrington, as I was saying, he just doesn't have so much power. But he could definitely get a stoppage here, and I would not be surprised if it ends up like his last fight where he got that second-round knockout win unexpectedly. So this fight could definitely be a stoppage, but overall my final prediction is that Josh Warrington wins via wide unanimous decision, likely a 190 scorecard, him winning every single round like usual. And yeah, he'll definitely get his 31st victory and definitely challenge for more world titles in the future. So finally, my prediction is that Josh Warrington improves to 31-0, winning via a wide unanimous decision victory. And yeah, that's really it. MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.